Hi everyone, Mr. Kiwi here again. Before I get started in this little unpackaging and actually it's a gratitude video. I'm pretty sure I know who this is from, and it's something that I won, and I can tell just by my Christmas package checking experience that there's a lot more in this package than just a giveaway prize. So I'm really grateful I'm really grateful for everybody in the community who shares stickers and poker chips and does giveaways. I give you people a lot of credit. I wish I had more time to do that fun kind of social stuff. I'm the kind of guy who love to talk on the phone. I love to sit and have a coffee. One of my best buddies and I joke a lot that we'll have, once every 3 or 4 months we'll meet. We're too busy to do it any more often than that, but we'll meet at a coffee shop or a restaurant and have breakfast. Usually we'll stay long enough to have lunch, and sometimes we tell the waitresses that they need to kick us out, or they're going to be bringing us dinner. We've literally had 8-hour meetings about nothing but life, love, politics, money, and business, right? But those are all the things that they're the only things that mean anything to me, to be honest with you. And good friends sharing their life experiences or even sharing their problems is what it's all about. So anyway, I try to make these videos shorter, so I'm going to get to it. Let's take a look here. This one, I blanked out a few addresses and so on. I think you can see there, it's Mr. Kiwi, and I'm in the United States, of course, and this, of course, has come from the United Kingdom, and I believe it's from Gooner Girl. Now, if I look somewhere, I covered up. I think I covered up where she signed the package, but it did say GG in a couple of spots, along with either her real name and address or a fake name and address, which is probably kind of smart. I know that I know that some people will put a fake name or whatever on their mailing. First of all, so that people's hands who it goes through on the way to its destination don't have any clue what's in it. Perhaps also so we don't want someone knowing where we live and coming trying to steal our stack, or whatever. So there's lots of reasons for being anonymous, and I respect that greatly. I see right here, I'm going to cover that up. I see there's a tracking number still on here, and I believe someone with access to the postal system could probably look up that tracking number and get some personal information too. So I try to cover those tracking numbers as well, because I think they could be a security risk. So I'm going to get into this. I shook everything to the bottom so I didn't cut anything. I'm not going to show you that tracking number anymore. If you've got the energy to go and try and zoom in on it, more power to you. Oh, Mr. Trump. Oh, you look pretty good laying there. You can take a break. All right, let's look at what we got here. Yes. This appears to be, a postcard, and it's got a nice letter. We'll read that. But this is actually a really great idea. Postcards with channel logos and so on them. And I particularly like this one. That's a really nice bar, and it's a nice collection of coinage. So that's a good one. Let's see what else we've got. Okay, we've got a business card with the same artwork on it. And this appears to be a sticker. YouTube, your time is now, GG. And an email address, which is very nice to have. And now I know how to contact Gooner Girl. Let's see what else we've got in here. Oh, there's all kinds of things. Look at this. This is like a treasure trove. Whoa. Oh, so cool. Let's see. Okay, nothing else in there. Okay, a nice bag to put it all in. I'm not sure which item goes in the bag. We got some shiny. We have some dice. Now, I'm not sure what you call that pattern. It's like an epoxy resin, perhaps, with various colors in it. So I'm not quite sure. I mean, I'd love to know, Gigi, if you could tell me the logic behind the dice, because I don't think I've seen these discussed. I've heard dice mentioned. But anyway, these are really, really nice. And it's like everything else that goes into the gift box. I think that treasure chest that we keep with the things that people have given us. Well, here's something. I'll give you an example. I was gifted this challenge coin probably 20 years ago from a friend who ran a business called RKST, and he had these things produced. These were not cheap. Challenge coins can be really cheap, but this is not. This is a really hefty thing. But that's been in my treasure chest probably 20 years because I really treasure that friendship. And so anything we get from new friends or old friends is just fantastic, and it's something that we treasure. And when we open that treasure chest and we go, oh, look at that. I remember who gave me that. It's amazing. Okay, so let's carry on here. Oh, this is cool. I believe Gigi mentioned this in the giveaway video, that one of the things that she was including was a magnet. And it's specifically set up to be easy to grip and easy to check coins with. And as you can see, the key ring here on the, this is a key ring. I think it's a flashlight key ring. Ooh, a flashlight key ring. I don't think I can dazzle anybody, but it's good enough for putting a key in a slot or whatever. That's nice. Thank you very much. And then let's get into the poker chip. This is really cool. And what's nice, of course, is poker chips, like real poker chips, are magnetic, right? Which is, I just love the fact that they're magnetic. I recently went on a trip, and I wasn't taking any luggage. I just had a small personal bag that I took on the plane with me, with a change of clothes and actually quite a lot of precious metals, because I didn't want to put precious metals in a check bag. And I would rather argue with TSA at the x-ray machine than have somebody else just swipe it and argue about getting my money back later, right? Because you can't ever prove how much PMs you lost. So I had probably half a dozen of people's poker chips, and I really wanted to take them with me. And I didn't have any way to carry them. So what I did was I took a bunch of these tiny neodymium magnets, and I put one between each poker chip. And so it took me, I think it took me 4 magnets. But then I had 6 poker chips in a stack, and that stack stayed together in the little pocket on my carry bag. And once I got through security, I took it out and put it back in my pocket. So it was actually my carry piece on the trip. But I didn't have to worry about a poker chip falling out of my pocket and getting lost, or, you know, going into the laundry because I was mixed in with my luggage or whatever. It kept it all together, and I got to enjoy it on the trip. So let's take a look at this. First of all, thank you for the coin. Let me show you the value. If you, I'm not going to zoom in. We're going to go ooh, over here and pick up my fake gold eagle. Fake gold, fake gold. I always put a few of these, what do we call them, decoy coins on my table. And, you know, where I'm living right now is not very secure, and anybody could break in with probably with a hairpin or a clothespin or some kind of pin. But I think the decoy coins, I leave them laying around along with a few good ones. Like I've got some copper here, and, you know, I've got some 50Ps. The 50Ps are not magnetic. But things of lower value and generic that you wouldn't mind losing. So I leave that stuff out. So if you see in my videos, I'll show you, I'll move Trumpy here for a minute. I'm going to pick up this one. This is another example of a fake American Silver Eagle. Now, as far as fake American Silver Eagles go, this is a proof. And I guess somebody who really knows eagles will tell you all the things that are wrong with that image, all the things that are wrong. But it's really, apart from the fact that it's magnetic, as you can see, it doesn't really matter how perfect it is, because it's not going to fool anybody, even half expert. It would probably, let me look, let me see, would it fool me? This one might even, you know, it's good enough. If I didn't have another one to compare it with, a real one, side by side, I can see already the word liberty is wrong. Um, the sun rays are actually not bad. Um, the date font is way too small, so I can see some things, and I would just be like very dubious of anybody who had a proof eagle loose like this that was this shiny, right? So yeah, anyway, I just think having shiny stuff on my bench, do I care if it's fake? I got plenty of real ones. I'm not here to impress anyone. So anyway, don't ever think that when I have a little pile here on my bench that it's there to fool you. It's there when I put all this other stuff away. That's what's left for the crooks who are going to break in. So enough of that. Let's get back to the Gooner Girl giveaway, because that was really the purpose of what I'm doing. I love this poker chip. It's got the same channel image, I guess you would call it, and that little bar, the bar with that giant gold bar with the channel name on it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Looks like we have the same image on both sides. Yes, we do. Very nice. Thank you so much. As you can see, it's the only poker chip on the table today. And it will be added to my everyday carry. Much appreciated. It's not going to behave. I'll take the magnet and I will store it on a coin. That's how you don't lose them. Put them on a fake coin. And the final piece of business here. Mr. Kiwi. Hi, Mr. Kiwi 13605. Congratulations on winning my 200 subscriber giveaway. Thank you for supporting my channel. It means so much to me. Please find your goodies inside. All the best. Gooner Girl, your time is now. GG. Thank you so much. I know I already said thank you before, but we all tell each other how grateful we are. And I think if we don't take the time to emphasize that, it's sometimes, sooner or later, it's going to sound like it's words for the sake of words. And I want to tell you, I do appreciate it. I appreciate everybody who's watching. I appreciate everybody who subscribes. And that's probably a good time to say, yeah, please subscribe, and comment on my videos. It greatly helps me. I subscribe to everything I can. I don't know how. I've got hundreds. It doesn't cost anything. It doesn't slow your computer down. It doesn't make life difficult. But it helps the people that you're subscribing to. So thank you for that. And I hope if you're not subscribed that you will, or if you know someone who's not subscribed, you'll tell them, yeah, watch this Mr. Kiwi guy, right? He puts out some really good stuff. I would love it. I would love it, love it, love it if people actually thought, really thought that of me. It would make it all worthwhile. And back to the giveaway. Look what we have. This looks like a little Grammy. Oh, you know what? I do have my fancy dancy. I was using a loop, and this is probably not going to show on the video too well, but it lets me read it while I'm talking to you, so please excuse that. I tried to zoom the camera and read things through the camera. It's just too difficult. This is a Valcambi, 1 gram, fine silver, 999, I think P. It looks like 999P for pure. And I'm not even sure. There's something really small. I'm going to have to go to the loop right now. Let me go off camera here a second. Enjoy the music. Let me see what that last little thing at the bottom is. It's actually a assay mark. It's absolutely an assay mark. Probably from somebody who works at Valcambi who's licensed to, assay their own product. But that's actually an assay mark. Let's take a little look here. I'm not going to take it out of the plastic because then I will just lose it. You can see, hold that still. Maybe you can zoom in and see. I can't quite, it says something about something forever, I think, on that assay mark. And this appears to be a gram that's come from a combi bar, right? So this has been broken out of probably a 30, 50, or 100 gram combi bar. I'm going to have to zoom in on this one myself. I'm not going to get the loop out again. I'm just going to see what that says on the back. It's interesting. I'll hold it still for you if you want to zoom in. But thank you. Thank you, Gigi. I greatly appreciate it. This will be, again, this will go into my treasure chest of personal gifts. And I'm going to say, end it there and say thank you to everybody for watching. I greatly appreciate everybody. And remember, like, subscribe, comment, and if you can, share.